Yeah, so when you talk about the regulations always emphasize much on protecting the data. The way that Imperva is working on helping the customer is one, to identify the sensitive data being transacted between APIs. When it hits the other API, it's going to store in some database. And how do you actually sort of manage the risk of that sensitive information on the specific database? Whether that database lies on-prem, on cloud, or any form factor for that matter, should be able to give you one centralized view around that data and then help to mitigate that risk and identify those privacy related PII, PHI information well in advance, so that they can take a remediation action and specific controls around it. So the total cost of ownership is always the question mark, especially when it comes to incident management. The way that we are trying to do is one, the cost of addressing the incident, because we reduce the total cost of ownership by reducing the number of false positives. In that particular way, then obviously that is something which is cost to the company, because the less number of incident that needs attention, which are truly true positive, than working on a false positive and then get on with it. So that is how we are trying to reduce the total cost of ownership. Second part is in terms of adding to the total cost of ownership, the way that it is architected itself. When you compare to any other, but obviously we have been successful in terms of reducing the total infrastructure footprint and deploying the solution itself, and the manageability of it. So administrative cost, all these particular costs will actually gets reduced. In that way, obviously, we've been helping our customers to reduce the total cost of ownership in terms of having the solution, maintaining the solution, addressing the audit requirement, and also to an extent automate those specific audit management.